kind of feel like I should have an intro video or something. Like, or am I getting ahead of myself? I have less than 500 subscribers. Do I deserve an intro video? What do you guys think? I'm gonna try this new interactive poll thing in YouTube. Tell me if I need an intro video or if I should just cut out the crap and get to the interesting stuff straight away. What is the crack? We had some eventful races tonight. I was racing the F3. We were at SUZUKA, and there's my guest presenter, Kat. Yeah, we were racing F3 at SUZUKA. All went pretty well considering. Now, bad news first. Race 1. Same as what happened maybe a couple of weeks ago now. I was just about to start the race, and we race in Assetto Corsa. In Assetto Corsa, the game, when you line up on the grid, you have to press, there's a little steering wheel up in the top left. You have to press that, click it, and of course my trusty mouse completely died. Meant that I was lined up on the grid, couldn't click, couldn't actually start the race. The stream was ready, everything was recording, got permission from my wife to race, and yeah, it all went to shit.
Yeah, no, I'm hopefully, I'm on 20, so...
Got you, Chris, you prick.
Oh, you bastard. And Dennis did as well.
You fucking prick.
Get back down there, be long.
Terrible.
Is there a hotkey to start? Because my mouse is after giving up.
Yeah, F4.
Seriously though.
Here we go.
No, I'm gonna have to go back to pits.
Right, well,
25 minutes. Get ready.
do the restart for Lawrence again.
I'm on the left hand side of the grid. What do I do, Lawrence?
Nah, start without me, guys.
Oh no.
I can't even get.
Fuck. Full start for me. Oh no.
Fucking piece of fucking shit! Fuck! Fucking god. Fuck! Why can't it just fucking work like? So then I kind of swore a lot and threw my mouse around a lot, and I think it started working again. But I got a backup piece of crap mouse that's gonna have to do me for a while. I'm gonna have to buy a new mouse. Yeah, then I said I have to make up for this in race 2. So I started at the back of the grid. I think it was P23 or so. You guys will see in a second anyway. It'll say in the bottom right hand corner. I'll point it out. I think it was P23. And guess what? Made up for it. I finished up in P4, so it's an entertaining highlights reel. Lots of action, some ballsy overtakes. I kind of was on this on the edge of my seat. Even myself, kind of a couple of brown trousers moments, couple of moments. Wore out my tires quite a bit, but P23 or so to P4. Absolutely delighted with that. Even though I only got to do one race. So here are the highlights. Check it out. How was turn 1 in the last race?
Where did you qualify, Chris? Oh.
No problems, I think, in turn 1.
The leader has just done a
I didn't hear any swearing anyway when
He's getting better.
your video has had much success, Lawrence.
The leader is pitting now. 25 minutes.
Right, here we go, lads.
No full start, Oscar, this time.
Hopefully it's
Prop.
not going to crap out on me this time.
False start, is that what that were?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Alright, lads, enjoy the shit out of it.
I always wondered what we did.
Yeah, have a good race.
Alright, let's practice what I preach.
Well, Oscar, you're ahead of me.
See how this goes. Try keep it tidy.
Green, green, green.
Space on the right. I'm way over on the right now. I'm gonna back off. And we have a turn 1 incident. Keep it tidy. Car on my left, rejoining cars. Keep right. Avoided.
Left is clear. Car left is clear.
Didn't see
Fuck,
ya.
sorry, Stuart.
Right side, clear right side.
And we have survived P15.
Board is leading the race.
Not sure how fast or slow people are going to go there. Just going to back off. Capitalize on this guy's mistake.
Okay,
Got 17 laps of fuel. Oh, try capitalize again.
Right side, clear on the right.
No, I got a better exit. I'm convinced there's more grip on the outside of that corner. Who have we got? David Rossbrook. I've punted him before, so I'll try to be careful.
0.4.
I upped my aero slightly before this because
Chris.
I really just want a nice tidy race.
No.
Am I pinging a bit? My ping seems slightly high, so I'm not going to go for an overtake here, even if I get the opportunity. Just going to back off the throttle a little bit. Plenty of laps in this race.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.9.
I'm going to leave this car. I'm going to try to get a good exit out of this corner.
Car on
I've
your
got a
right.
car on the inside.
Clear right.
That Matthew Williams is just so quick.
Yeah.
It's like when you watch Formula One and someone's on softs versus mediums. It's just like watching that.
Roberto has a lot at stake. He won the last race, so kind of let him through a bit. Not that I'd have much of a choice.
Yellow flag. Watch
A
out.
little bit worried about my latency. Seems to have calmed down a little bit. Right, nobody behind me for a while. Oh, I see some warping happening.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about.
Capitalize.
Clear left.
Alright, David Rossbrook, you're going to get it. I know he's not very good at this corner. Well, he said he's not very good at this corner. So, there's still some warping going on. I'd hate to ruin his race. So I'll try do the overtake here where it's going to be slightly safer. He made a mistake. There we go. Got the inside. Got the racing line. I'll be ahead of him come this corner so I can take the racing line. Now he's probably got some draft, so he might be able to come back. He's after slowing down slightly.
Yellow flag. Caution. The leader's just 152.2.
Another car off.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Another position. Oh, that was Bram. Bram is super fast. He has a P2. A P2 time on the server. So he's probably going to overtake me again. But we'll see how it goes.
Oh, nice one, Matthew.
Oh, that's a bad line, Lawrence. I just see cars up ahead and I want to go play. Can't get too over enthusiastic. I'd love to break into that top 10. That'd be pretty cool. Is that another position? P11, another good person off. It's a pretty relentless track. Catching this pack for sure. I'm sure Roberto is frustrated to no end. having finished P1 last race, he probably got involved in an incident, and now he's behind some other guys who are pretty quick. They're not as quick as he is. Oh, that's the wrong point to brake. They're not as quick as he is, but being quick and being ahead are two completely different things.
The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm battling him.
Right.
No. I'm behind him.
Let's pick up the pace a little bit. There's my teammate Simon ahead of me.
Williams is now in the lead.
So the gap in front is now smaller than the gap behind. So loads of green times up on my leaderboard at the top right. Green times mean I'm catching people and extending the gap. I don't know, was that another position?
So that
Yes, good, bye.
Good drive out of here. Wasn't a position. Thought I was going to have to bail out there a second. They slowed down pretty quickly. Alright, at least we're invited to the party. Let's. We've got 3 positions ahead of us. If we could get to P8,
Front is now
that'd be pretty amazing.
Derek Robertson won.
Yeah. I was like, yay, my skins are doing well. The Kraken just overtook me.
Alright, they've all got serious pace.
That was great.
So it's going to take consistency. And maybe a bit less talking to you guys.
Oh, sorry.
BB fastest lap for Williams.
Try to get a bit of draft.
0.3.
Really?
Okay, Lars, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 16th place.
If I put on the pressure, can maybe force a mistake.
Don't fuck my thing.
The pace is just mad, like.
Oh shit.
On your left, clear on the left. Fuck.
Unlucky, Simon.
Cheers. Bollocks.
Thomas ahead of me. We're officially top 10 now. Not actually. Forgot to check where I started. I just wanted, after the race 1 mishap, just wanted to start and enjoy this race.
Parking behind Matthew is good for my pace.
Right. Got a half a second to the car ahead. Brake nice and timely here and get a good exit.
Yeah, not a half second.
There we go. He had a mistake. Ah, warping. I'm not sure if that's him or me.
Fuck, like. Sorry, Matthew.
Left flag, keep your wits about you, mate. 13th place.
What have you done now?
T1.
Me and Matthew went to side to side, team one and did it.
Okay, Lars, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Mac just said he managed to on track or something from the hell.
We're up to P9.
Yellow flag, caution.
Did not know how hard he was going to brake there. If I'd stuck with him, I could have capitalized because he was he had a bit of a wobble. Oh, these two cars are making mistakes. Once you start making mistakes, your tires get hot, and it starts. It's like a comedy of errors after that, unless you you properly cool them down. Oh, didn't get an amazing exit there. I am gonna go for it. Around the outside. Around the outside.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
There we go. Plenty of space.
Good move, mate.
That's the stuff.
Now in the lead.
P8. Got Andy Hendry and Chris Rosbrook ahead of us. They're going to be battling, so hopefully I can take advantage of
P11.
them slowing each other down. Now we are going into the S curves. And I've got a car behind me.
On your right. Right is clear now.
Another position.
Nice one, Lars. Great move. Keep it up.
P7. Temptation to floor it out of that corner. There's just not enough grip.
Stay on fuel.
Seems to be paying off for me. Now I hit this corner, so unless he's even worse at it than I am. All about this exit. Ugh. On the limited grip here. Still within the slipstream. Let's see what we can do. We are catching him.
Car on your right. Stay on your line. Right side is clear. On your left. Still there. Left is clear now. Williams is now leading.
That's how it's done, boys. Fucking hell, my heart is going. Good racing, Andy.
Cheers, man.
Obviously not you.
Banging out them lap times. E9.
Obviously.
Oh, a little bit wide. Whew, my heart is jumping out of my chest.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Left side is
Don't
clear.
know who that was. Don't know if that was a position.
How you feel, Oscar?
Was that a position? Yes, it was a position. Oh my god, we are in P5, lads. If we make this stick, it'll be
Yeah,
our
go
best
for it.
result.
Hi, Oz. Bye,
Our,
Oz.
our best result starting from the back this season. We do have some fast boys behind us.
Take left, take left, take left, take left. Yes. Well, it was nice at 5th position.
Oh, you bastard, you bastard.
So I'm doing 152.6s. I did a 151 in practice. I only did about 20 practice laps or so.
That's 10 minutes left. They get
But,
back now. 6 minutes.
Close.
I see my victim again.
Oh, bellend.
My, I don't know what that was about. I think I've got like Cortana or something like that that's voice activated in VR. And it just brought up a menu. You guys don't see it on the stream, but it's like a big start menu in front of me. And I don't know what the voice command is to actually get it up there. So when I say close, it closes. I found that out the hard way though.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Nice move, Andy.
Cheers, man.
Wrong Andy again.
Prick.
So I've got a massive gap behind me. Well, 4 seconds. So I can I'd be delighted with P5, being honest. Be my best starting from the back results of the season, and especially after the first race going to shite for me. Be a pretty good result, but then I'd be a fool to not keep pushing, because one mistake from a car ahead of me, a small spin or something like that, could get me another position, which would be absolutely incredible. I think I need to turn down my force feedback because my wrist is kind of hurting a bit. Maybe that was from kicking the shit out of my mouse when it wouldn't work at the start of the last race. I need to concentrate on these corners. I don't want to be the guy who
There's a kicky on my shoulder.
spins out and hands P5 to other people.
I was catching fucking Dennis and...
Yeah.
Oi, you bastard.
You thought I was going left, didn't you? You thought I was going left.
Two moves, Dave, again.
There
P6.
wasn't. Oh, where's the pepper? There wasn't 2 moves, I was just correcting.
Not sure if fifth is the gear for that corner, but it's working for me.
Yellow flag. Caution.
I've heard a yellow flag. Now that could be a back marker.
Oh, yeah, bastard.
As the race is going on, I'm being slightly less generous with the throttle there.
Did I just
It's not really in my interest.
What? Double
No, you
wide?
didn't.
Oh, yeah, I think I did. Look at the replays.
Fuck's sake. All that hard work.
P5. Seems like they're all bunched up behind me as well.
All over for sure.
Yeah, same here, yeah.
So there's nobody around. Less than 7 minutes left. Being pretty consistent with my laps. They say in
Who's there?
professional racing, if you're within 3/10 of your fastest lap of the session,
I did a Chris.
you're consistent. So right now
Also
I'm
in a corner,
0.32 off my fastest of the session.
I think I managed to close
Obviously,
it
I'm not
out.
pushing for fastest lap or anything like that.
Williams is leading the race.
Ooh,
Had a good exit there.
It was nice here.
yeah,
I was
it
0.26
Every left.
off my fastest lap.
All over the place.
Well done,
Yeah,
Miles.
but
This
that's
is
the
terrific.
curve.
Exactly what we came
Yeah.
here for. P7.
Crew chief thinks I'm in P7.
So fucking hard.
I'm not in
I was
P7.
catching fucking Dennis.
Am I in P7? I think I'm in P5.
No, so I'm gonna get first. That's meth domain.
Oh my god, my steering wheel is slightly loose. That's not good.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Wait till the straight. Give that a bit of tightening. That should hold for the rest of the race anyway.
All I've got to do now is catch my bar up, so I can't fucking have him.
Using a Thrustmaster wheel, but I've gotten rid of the little screw that secures the steering release mechanism. The only drawback is it sometimes comes loose, and when you have your force feedback heavy like this, look in my mirror, there's absolutely nobody behind me. Someone's on this just after joining the straight now. There's someone just at the chicane. I can see that on my little map, my little radar. So this is kind of no man's land for me for a while. We'll see what happens. Anything can happen in a race. That was 0.47 seconds off my fastest.
Around the outside of 130R isn't supposed to be overtaking.
P4.
No time for Easter eggs yet, Alfred.
Nah.
Ooh, I was a little bit
My tires are gone.
enthusiastic.
Yeah, they stay hot for a long time. This spin.
Bit of a moment. That moment is for you, Jorge. Dedicated to one of my most loyal fans. Doesn't even sim race, watches all my videos.
5 seconds, Chris.
Oh, another moment. I'm gonna have to start taking it easy. I don't know if you guys saw the rotation there. You probably saw the correction. It's coming around that corner and just Really feeling the lack of rear grip. Alex Leaf is 6 seconds behind me. He's catching me fast. He wasn't behind me on the last lap. Someone else was, and they were 9 seconds behind.
Alex, just do us a favour and tow me along. I can stay in this position. Whatever position I'm in.
So I'm going to have to put the head down and concentrate here.
That's when he slowed down.
Probably have 2 laps left.
Make it look like a slip, although
He'll have to gain about 3 seconds a lap on me and then pass me. So I just need to be
That's 2 minutes left.
bit consistent, not make silly mistakes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's going to be aware that he's catching me as well, so he's going to be pushing. I don't know if you guys are watching my throttle input. It's pretty damn weak. My tires are going. I'm already half a second off my fastest lap. Well, this is all about racecraft. Just a bit of discipline here should protect this position for me.
Every time you've got 10 minutes to finish riding. Fuji says a different number.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
He doesn't know my position at all.
No. And sometimes he says, "Oh, good job, good job." But I didn't pass anyway.
I think it's because it's a figure 8 track, isn't it?
good
Yeah,
job.
that could be some. Yeah.
Whoa, over a second off my
Only
fastest.
every other lap.
Maybe I'm being a bit too disciplined. Leader is on final lap. That means I'm also on my final lap. Whoa, I'm being so cautious. Really do want to see this home.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you.
Yellow flag? Don't tempt me like that. Could be a back marker. Oh, Matthew and Roberto swap places. Interesting. That could have championship implications.
Come on, Chris. I flew off.
Oh, double shift.
Shit.
Pushing too hard now. Keep
Who's this?
moving the end.
That looks like Matthew. Holy shit.
Hello, Alfred.
Hello, Oscar.
Oh my god. I wish you guys could feel what I feel through the steering wheel. I am... Oh, maybe Matthew ran out of fuel. As I'm in P4
Really
You
cheap.
run out of
and I'm
fuel?
2 corners.
No, not yet. They've filled
2
up.
corners away from
Oh,
the
yeah.
finish.
Fucking loads of fuel.
What's Matthew
You're like-
Williams doing there?
I think he ran out of fuel.
Nice one, Chris.
Hell.
You guys. Good driving, man.
Matthew Williams is sitting on the double.
Yeah, well done,
double
Dennis.
thingies.
Yeah, obviously he could have won if he was so fast.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, P4.
What do I do? Do I fight one last lap or not?
Whoa.
Video yet, like.
I'm happy with that.
My best result starting from the back this season.
Ew. Hope you
Oh,
Looks like you enjoyed the shit out of it, then,
I enjoyed the absolute shit out of it.
I would like to say that is
Alright,
the
you're all right.
race in a row that I've
Barrier,
beaten
that's
my
amazing.
brother.
Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
No
Derek.
worries,
I
Derek.
hope you enjoyed it, mate.
That was such a hard hit, I don't even know where my steering wheel
Come
is
again.
facing.
You're always it.
Holy shit. Yeah, good racing, lads.
Bad.
Yeah, it was good.
So that was it, guys. Cat is still in the background. He must want something. What do you want, Cat? So yeah, that was it. Great race. I really, really enjoyed it. Absolutely buzzing talking to my wife about sim racing afterwards, and she's like humoring me. She's like, "Yeah, that's nice to hear." But yeah, I was absolutely delighted. Felt I yeah, put a lot of the stuff that I'm preaching into practice. Had a good start at the start. I was thinking after my turn one video that has kind of exploded a little bit, which I'll link around here somewhere. After my turn one video, people were watching me. People were making comments about it on the stream and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. It's great to see that people are actually engaging with the content. But of course, all the lads kind of know me. They've been racing with me for years now, and they were like, wouldn't it be hilarious if Lawrence messed up in turn one? Luckily I didn't. Luckily I put everything into practice. So yeah, it all worked out. I'm gonna end the video here. You guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Make sure if you're not already a subscriber, hit subscribe. I don't expect most people to stick around this long. These highlights videos are very much a bit of a niche video. A small amount of people watch the whole lot. They really enjoy them. People watch them on the way to work. People watch them on the train. People watch them on their lunch break or their tea break or whatever. And loads of people who don't sim race and stuff watch these videos. So thank you very, very much for that. And yeah, let's see if we can do the same on Thursday night. We've got a 1 hour DTM race on Thursday night. And hopefully... Shut up, cat! Hopefully we can... hopefully we can do more of the same, and I hope to have another video with you maybe before the weekend. I can't promise anything. Life is pretty hectic. You see I've changed my t-shirt as well since the race because a baby got sick on me. That's how my life goes these days. That's why I stopped live streaming, because I keep getting called away to do nappies and all that kind of stuff. So nobody wants to watch that on a live stream. Alright guys, thanks a million for watching. See you later.